Hello everybody, I am here for day 22 of the Art Journal Advent for 2025. Today's prompt is the word hush. I had to think about what I was going to do, and I don't normally draw people. I don't normally put people in my journals, but today I'm going to draw just a face. So let's see. I'm going to kind of lightly sketch out a face, and the eyes come somewhere around the middle, and then divide that in half, and it's like the nose, and then that in half, it's the mouth, and then the chin. And okay, so I'm gonna, and if eyes are kind of hard to draw, but I'm going to draw the eyes closed, so that part of it will be easy. But what I'm trying to say to you is that there are two. Obviously, there are two eyes, and then the distance between eyes is about the same distance of the eye. So it's like they have an eye right here. And then the nose comes down, and I'm drawing this kind of from a front view. So there are nostrils here. I'm by no means a teacher of how to do people. Okay, and then the lip, the mouth is going to be around here. It's kind of a wide upper lip. Okay, and the ears are somewhere along here. I'm not going to give this lady too much of the ears. And then the neck comes about where people just ordinarily, or a lot of times you just draw it as straight under the mouth. But it actually extends from the ear. So that, she has a bit of a neck there. And then her hair, whatever style you want to put it in. I'll give it a little more character maybe with the paint. And then she has on a shirt, and she's got shoulders. Maybe that's maybe not. I was going to say maybe that's too much of a neck, but okay. And then she's got her hair comes over. That's a weird looking woman, but that's what we have here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do something with her. I'm gonna try to put together something that looks a bit like flesh. I don't have colors in here to do much with it, but this is going to dry later. I'm just giving her a wash. Washing her face and her neck. All right, so we're going to give her some hair. And maybe a little shading under here and under here. Hopefully giving her a little bit of dimension to her. She's gonna have eyebrows. Not gonna be too wild here. And little shadow under her neck. All right, let's see what that looks like when it dries. And I need to give her a shirt, and I'm gonna do it in blue. Her hair is gonna run into it. And it's kind of turning into more of a green than a blue, but it's running up her neck. Okay, so let's dry her. Okay, I think her eyes are weird. We're gonna see if we can do something about that. Let's work on her mouth a little bit. And the mouth kind of lines up with the corner of the eye. Talking to you like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't really, because I don't draw people. I have in the past sketched people, more realistic sort of sketching. Her mouth is huge. Let's see if we can do something about that. maybe give her a little color on her cheek, not on her nose. Her nose is weird. Her mouth is weird. Her eyes are weird. She's just a weird lady. I think I'm going to dry this and see if I can do anything better. I have these watercolor pencils, which I think I'm going to try. Let's see if I can't do it. There, it's you can't read it, but it's Winsor Newton watercolor pencils. And as I normally do, everything's pink. All right, so let's see. We're going to start with maybe a little bit of her mouth to see if we can save her. And her nose. Putting some highlights on her face. I may need to dip this in water. There's, down the nose, on the ball of the nose. the forehead. On the upper lip. Now you see why I don't do people. I guess if I did some people, maybe I would end up with something better than this, but this is ridiculous. It's just childlike. But all right, I don't think she's gonna get a whole lot better. these away. Okay, let's see. I need to do my word. I've got this envelope that I used yesterday. It's a short word, so I don't need a lot of paper here. Okay, so we're doubling the downstroke. Okay. See what my glue is going to do today. I've got a little extra paper here. Let's tear some of this off. I should put it right here. Or maybe right here. Maybe I will. Okay, so we're going to do some white and gold splatters. Oops. It's our secret that her mouth and nose look ridiculous, so we're covering them up. Don't tell anybody. All right, we're gonna dry that. Very quiet. I don't know because I'm out of my comfort zone doing people like this, out of my comfort zone. I can do a pencil sketch better than I can. I should have done more of the drawing instead of using it. But all is well. 2 more days. I need to put a little bit of blue, I believe, under this corner here. Well, maybe not. I thought it was coming up, but That seems to be down pretty well. Okay, so now we're going to do some gold. Let me get my gouache. All right, I'm going to dry her one more time. All right, it's not quite dry, but close enough. Okay, so let me take this out. I'll then take this all out and just see what it looks like on the other side, if it looks any less. Not really, but maybe a little bit. Okay, so this is day 22 of Art Journal Advent, and I hope to see you tomorrow.